Hey everyone, how's it going? Cell here, and welcome back to episode 5, I think, of the Ironman Bingo series. Starting off here, not bingo related, but might as well pick up 99 summoning, right? Was just around the corner from that, had loads of water talismans from my Arch Glacier streaking, so figured I should go ahead and pick that up. And with that, I can finally clear up one bank space and use a pet. This is actually the first boss pet I ever got. This was my second Vindicta kill count that I got this pet from, if I can find the right interface. Yeah, there we go. Not a bad looking pet. Still only at 187 kills, which would be pretty lucky to get this pet, but I will never forget the fact that I got it on my second kill. It was very insane, and you know, the boss pets always broadcast kill count, so people were going kind of nuts. It was like I remember doing Vindicta early. It was like the first time, or first non-God Wars 1 boss I did on this account. I did some curl before then. Anyways, on to bingo things. Here is the card as of the end of last episode. Now, we did actually get a Guthan's War Spear between the start or end of last episode and this episode, so that column second from the left is complete there. I'm just not wanting to update the card specifically for that because I'll do so at the end of the episode. Yeah, so only 6 tiles left. That puts us at 21 points and 19 tiles. We are also 2 out of 3 Raptor key pieces for that tile. I know a decent number of people have been doing Slayer. I think I said this at the end of last episode as well, but plenty of clue scrolls in there as well. I've been doing some clue scrolls every now and then. I didn't show all of them opening on camera because I didn't get anything all that interesting, but I'm up to 11 elites finished for this batch. Probably end up finishing off my stack of elites and whatever masters I get from those as well. In addition to that, more necks. I actually did some other next kills off camera as well. Only 6, it was like 30 minutes worth. So nothing too spectacular there, but starting kill count for this episode will be 317, just for future reference, I suppose. And sitting at 11 Torva Essence. It was also suggested to me to get the spear before the armor, and I am completely down for that, so I will probably end up doing that. I was actually offered to go to Rise of the Six, but ended up helping Iga with some ED2 Dragon Slayer task setup, so yeah, didn't quite have time for that, and I think right now I'm about to jump into some next. Oh, also I have to remember when my thing is covering the right side of the screen. Anyways, yeah, 323 kills right now, started at 317. Let's get into it. Pernix boots, I think I already have those. It's a drop at least, but let's see. That is 326 kill count, and yep, I've got 2 pairs of Pernix and Virtus boots and 2 Torva gloves. I mean, if Virtus boots, you gotta be kidding me. This is my 3rd pair of Virtus boots. Why? No, it's not that bad. Let's see. How am I gonna rationalize that statement? Eventually getting Elite Tectonic, I think? Virtus Mask. I mean, I'm happy the drops are coming in more, but it'd be nice if they weren't all dupes. I guess it's about a 50-50 if I think about it. Let's see here. Collection. Yeah, I'm at... Yeah, I guess... Okay. 3 of these drops don't really count, so I have 2 of them, so I'm at 8 out of 18, so yeah, I guess it might have been easier just counting those, but yeah, 8 out of 18, higher chance than not to not get a dupe, and yet I keep getting them. Torva Full Helm. Okay. 2 kills after the mask. It's starting to roll in now. That is up to 14 essence on the essence counter. I know I give an essence update every time, but just trying to put into perspective the total progress on trimmed, or masterwork trim stuff, I guess. Need 19 total to get the spear and the armor, so most of the way there by now. Holy crap. Got it. Kevin. I can't believe this is the last kill of the session that I was going to do. You know, Niall's almost down. I had a feeling, if I'm being honest. I know I say that a lot, but I was feeling it, that it was coming today. And it's here. Alright, I gotta cut the video, take a screenshot, post it. Alright, I do check this as well. 380 KC. I started with 0 before bingo, so almost exactly the drop rate for a specific item, so deserved, I guess, in contrast to many other drops that I've had. Alright, looks like I'm gonna go to Rise of the 6 afterwards. Recording is giving me an error. Looks like it's gone. Okay. Yep. Need the malevolent energy to make armor to break down into essence, which is kind of counterintuitive in a way, but yeah. We'll probably be making trimmed masterwork spear before the armor. At 14 essence, so need to get 5 more from Nex at some point to make the armor, but that's fine by me. I think the weapon just has more utility for me at the moment, but yeah, thanks for everyone for giving me a chance at Rots, and see how this goes. Another one I haven't done that has been around for a while, kind of like Virago, so we'll see how it goes. Well, apparently I didn't have the foresight to get the Dragon Anvil going after while Gothic sleeps, so I'm trying to get my trimmed masterwork spear. I think it's just called masterwork spear? Whatever. Anyways. And yeah, I did not know how to do the puzzle. I'm going to have to read the guide, but I got impatient and just tried opening the door several times. And, you know, I got kicked out, gassed, whatever, come back down. Door's gone. Can't click on it. Can't get to the staircase because you can't reach that. Okay then. I don't know if this is intentional, but I have to assume not. Alright, the forge is operational and extremely bright for the record, but let's go ahead and break these things down. Could only get an even number of malevolent essence, so yeah, gonna have 7 of the Praiselook essence and 1 leftover malevolent essence. Either way, not too bad. Now we can go ahead and make the trim. Alright, here we go. Hang on a minute, what is this worth? 133 mil. I was gonna say, bank value is about to go down, I believe, because started at 76.33. Spear was augmented, so it was untradeable. Didn't count for anything. Oh wait, I have to use an Encanto Anvil? Didn't know that. Alright, here we go. Yeah, so bank value might go down because, you know, this trim is worth... okay, apparently didn't want to show me that. How about now? Yep, over 50 mil each. And we're dumping 7 of them into this thing. Also, I don't know if these Forge Phoenixes are just really common or if I'm getting lucky, but haven't really done smithing since I got the Furnace Core, but yeah, I'm getting loads of these things. Anyways, let's get to it. And that's it. Masterwork Spear is done. I guess I'm going to go augment it. I don't know what the repair cost is on this, but I'm going to go ahead and augment it immediately. Hang on, with this impact, 7758. Let's find out if I have an augmenter in here. Last one. Yup. Okay, so that just straight up does not get tracked. This is kind of good in a way. Kind of not, I guess. My bank value is up over 50%, I think, since the start of bingo, which says a lot about the items I've been able to pick up. Anyways, yeah, I have no idea where I want to use this right now, but has tons of application from what I hear and from various guides I've seen, so definitely eager to give that a shot somewhere in the future. Big shout out to everyone who went to Rise of the Six with me, or not with me, but took me rather, and yeah, it was just a generally good time. Got to get a feel for the boss and end up making the spear, so that was great. Thanks again. I remember complaining a few weeks ago, or I guess more than a few weeks ago, it was before Bingo started, about how much I don't like elites, and I had roughly 89, or no, I had 70 something before Bingo started, but I opened Tetra Compasses and such, and yeah, just finished another 40. I don't know if I've done 90, just 90, or over 100 for Bingo at this point. Might be over 100, but anyways, finished my remaining 40 elite clues, so let's go ahead and crack these open. Got 4 masters I'm probably going to do at some point as well. I can maybe get some of those from this. I saw the collection log update and thought it was something special. Also, clanmates told me, ornament kits, keep them because, okay, maybe not this one in particular because the full helm. Also, I speak really quickly, so I realized that in my videos, and I should probably slow it down because I can't even understand what I say half the time when I'm watching the videos back. But the ornamented items that you make with the kits disassemble for a fortunate, so I've been told to keep them for that purpose if that's something I want to do. Also forgot to go over the log. Looks like we had 33 items before starting on the elite log, since we just picked up 2 of them. And yeah, how about fortunate sitting at 74? Yeah. And I also forgot to mention, I wanted to remind everyone that the thing we're looking for is a broadcast of any kind. I'm tempted to keep those for lighthouse teleports. Sure. Ramonid tunic, okay. Now I'm just going to get a chain of new items. Okay, that's not a new item, but is that a triple fortunate from an elite? I gotta stop getting these, I have too many rerolls. Okay, how about now? Yes, that's worth a reroll. That's fortunate. What is my luck with fortunates and masters? I mean, masters are only 1 in 5. Which is very likely, but wait a minute. Plate body, okay, yeah, I'll reroll that. Because plate body is kind of hard to get. Okay, plate legs, much better. Okay, another fortunate. Going through these at the slowest possible rate. Oh, new page, didn't realize I didn't have that one yet. More fortunates. I never got this many fortunates before the Bingo series, so I don't know if something happened or if my luck's coming back around, but this seems pretty lucky based on what I know about elite clue fortunate rates. Guess I'll keep meerkat scrolls. I don't really want to be left with rerolls since, you know, that could be a missed chance at an item. Guess I'll keep bandos pages. This can get rerolled. Ooh, more lighthouse teleports. Yes, please. Lumberyard, alright. Fortunates. Now the back half of these is going to be less great, because, I mean, how can you beat that? What we got before? Just non-stop fortunates. Definitely should have rerolled that last one. Scrolls, I guess I'll keep. Tower skipping, reroll. Square shield ornament kit. Got master, down to the final few here. Yeah, I'm just going to use these rerolls at some point. Sure. Last 2. And I won't reroll that one because it's a fortunate and a master, but yeah. Okay, 10 elites from, or 10 masters from 40 elites. That's a bit above the rate as well. What are we looking at on the collection log? Up to 38 items, so 5 new items, if I remember correctly. Kind of late, so yeah. not really too sure. And after all that, we're looking at 90 fortunate components. We got 16, plus a few from other things. I'm keeping the Robin Hood tunic in the event that I want to upgrade it for some reason. And got a couple of ornament kits as well, most notably the plate legs and square shield ornament kits, which I think are pretty easy to get considering I have a few shield left halves. Yeah, still no broadcast, unfortunately. Making some good general clue progress, I guess, storing up some fortunates. I am planning on making another alchemical hydrix soon, so that'll take 50. And I guess if I pass that, I might just want to get Ingenuity of the Humans, which would cost 100, so still quite a ways off that, but who knows how many more clues will end up being done before the end of Bingo. Also looking at 1037 clue points right now. I need 2250, I believe, to finish out the outfit, which would be very nice. Alright, got some pretty huge news while I was away, and that was that Iga has finally and deservedly finished off the Croesus tile for us. I'll flash the bingo card here just to state the progress of where we were at the beginning of the episode. And yeah, so we have the Guthan's War Spear now, the Pernix Chaps, and the Croesus Skilling offhand. He got a Foul Torch, which is great. And that's our first 3-point tile. That puts us at 25 points and 4 tiles left. So those last 4 tiles will be worth 10 points in total. With the first of the Seismic or Clue Broadcast being worth 2, the other worth 3. And same for the Raptor Key pieces and the T95 piece. We are 2 out of 3 on the Raptor Key pieces as well, so we only need 1 from either Camel Warriors or Mammoths. I just saw a penguin over here. I don't know if anybody... Oh no, probably... Nope, never mind. It might have been hidden by the bingo card, but... Anyways, point being, I'm going to crack open the Master Caskets I've got and see if we can knock that one out. Yeah, just gonna reroll probably liberally here. Didn't bother checking the collection log. This isn't a huge opening or anything. Should also probably stop tapping my leg. I see the microphone swaying. That's my 3rd Reaper ornament kit, and I don't have any Soul ornament kits, so that's unfortunate. Past this, my original plan was to go to Croesus as the next big grind and work towards that tile, but now I don't need to, so I'll probably work on more clue scrolls, specifically hards, because can't really farm masters except by doing clue scrolls, or tetra compasses, I guess, but that's just not worth it. Oh, golden thread, that's actually really nice because I can upgrade some Robin Hood with that. And I do have the chest and legs. I did just make a Sirenic top for Rise of the Six yesterday. Here it is, but I don't know if I'm going to use this everywhere. It's definitely is nice to have this upgrade here, so that'd be a tier 82 range body armor, so very nice. Apart from the bingo tile, that was the main realistic thing I was hoping to get. Unfortunately, it's half the rate of most items because it's a shared table with the battle staff upgrade that takes things up to tier 82 staff level. So yeah, luckily landed that 50-50. Okay, I gotta catch a reaction to this because this is kind of nuts. Yeah, we just got one of our 3 remaining bingo tiles. Yeah, I don't even know what more to say. We only have 2 left, which are the tier 95 piece and a clue broadcast, one of which I'm working on right now, collecting hard clues at a snail's pace. Right now, this is the slowest I've ever collected 25. Been here for like 40 minutes, and I've gotten 12, because I already had 5 when I first came here. yeah, I'm almost to the point of having the outfit complete. I need 125 more points. So, yeah, very nice. 2 tiles left. We are front running now. Suddenly the hype has been renewed. No way. You gotta be kidding me. I felt it. I knew tonight that the seismic was not our only bingo tile. Oh my gosh.
I hear you cackling over here.
My wife is coming in to laugh at me and congratulate me.
Did you get a clue scroll?
Look at this. Look at this value.
Broadcast? Wow.
310 million.
So you did get that.
Yep.
Wow. I didn't think you'd get it that fast.
Check out our bingo board.
Bingo
Boom.
board. Yeah, you got one left.
This is it.
Better add it to your video.
Well, it's been quite a while since my last clip. I haven't really done much bossing or any progress towards bingo, of course, since the last tile, but I did quite a bit of rune crafting, and I am now to the point of being able to make my first pouch. Took me a lot longer than I expected to get this, but still not an extremely long time. With that, not really sure how to do this. Okay, through the flakes. Can make a grasping rune pouch. Oh, it has a prayer bonus as well. I forgot about that. Yeah, 25% chance to save runes, and I can carry 4 runes in this, so that's pretty nice. It's going to save me quite a bit of inventory space, and yeah, I will be attempting hard mode Zuck with some pretty bad gear. I'll show you guys what it's looking like before I go in, but also, can you not equip this thing? I thought this was equipable. I don't know. Okay, this is the weirdest thing ever. I'm not really sure why it's like this. Probably the answer is spaghetti code, like always, but you can't equip it until you put runes in it. So, yeah, put some runes in it, can equip it, otherwise you cannot. So that's very strange in my opinion, but whatever. Alright, this is pretty much going to be the setup, I think. A couple of pieces of tank gear, 2 pieces of Criploom with Animate Dead. Using Incite Fear, got a bunch of stuff in the pouch. Scripture 1, probably just have that on the entire time, I guess. I don't know what I'm going to do for Aura. Probably Penance or Vampirism. Don't want to really deal with Maniacal, and my accuracy aura is terrible, and I don't really want to upgrade it. Yeah, so I might just go at a fairly relaxed pace using one of those 2 auras and go from there. I'm going to have a Yak, not going to use a Ripper because of death considerations and I guess general duration of the encounter. Worried about running out of supplies. I was thinking about donating Toggle to get an hour's worth of extra 10% damage reduction. That would take me up to 45%, but I think I'm just not going to bother. Yeah, I'm fairly low on Toggle as well at 83k. And for relics, I have a fairly typical setup of Fury the Small, Conservation of Energy. I normally use Blessing of Het as like my filler relic, but I'm going with Death Ward this time. I don't know how that stacks, if at all, with the Obsidian damage reduction, but I guess I will find out. Maybe. Hopefully not. But hopefully this will reduce one-shots to some extent, and maybe if I mess up on Jad, prayer switching or something, even though that shouldn't happen, it'll help me recover. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna give this a go. There's only one checkpoint in hard mode, and that is at Zuck. So hopefully I'm not dying before that point. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and say hard mode Zuck, not possible right now with my current setup, so I'm gonna try to solo hard mode Karavak. It's probably gonna go equally well if I had to guess, but I'm gonna give it a shot regardless. just taking a yak with truckloads of food, even though I don't know that the supplies issue is going to be the thing that kills me. I think I might just get, overwhelmed by damage because I don't really have good one-handed setups to use a defender with or anything like that. Also not really good on the magic side of gear still, so going in with melee and Crypt Bloom, gloves and boots based on my calculations I just did. I think my accuracy will be fine. I'm going to go in with, what's it called? Greater Brawler. Only 5%. Might upgrade that. Even though I kind of mentioned not wanting to upgrade my auras. Then, on top of that, with a Quake up, accuracy should be alright. He doesn't have that high of defense, and tier 92 is the best I've got, so that works out pretty well, I think. Yeah, gonna give it a shot and see if I can get away with it. Okay, so doable, yes. Very questionably. 12-minute kill. Okay. I don't know if I have the blue blubbers to sustain this strategy, though. Used Elder Overload just to help with the accuracy a bit, but yeah, phase 4, definitely just chugging brews and jellyfish the entire time. Been quite a while since I recorded anything. I think everybody's suffering from a bit of bingo burnout. It's running for quite a while now. Yeah, I think we're on like week 6 right now or something. Let's see. Yep, coming up on our 6th week in 2 days from now. On April... Nope, wait. What's today? Is today Wednesday? Don't even know what day it is anymore. Yes, 2 days from now, April 8th, is the end of week 6. Tried out hard mode Carapac a few more times as melee. Could not get the kill. Kept dying in phase 4. Basically to the Carapac himself, not any of the echoes. So I made it that far. Also, my cape is wrong for this preset. So I decided to AFK some Hellweir using the Inquisitor Staff. Already had the wand. Picked up the orb to actually have decent accuracy. So yeah, now I'm going to try using magic. Also had to pick up a defender for magic. Had to do some token farming since I had basically no tokens. Needed 140k for the splint, so I did that. Made the tier 80 defender. So hopefully being able to use some defensives in the final phase will help significantly. And a beefier Animate Dead with Crypt Bloom going on as well will hopefully help in that regard. I don't think I've ever used dual wield magic for anything. Yeah, I think that's just the end of the statement. Even on my old main, pretty much just meleeed everything back in the day. I did do some this will tell you how long ago it was. I used momentum, like blood barraging to collect charms and stuff for 99 summoning. But yeah, haven't really done any sort of dual wield magic ever, so should be interesting trying to get used to that a bit, test out some rotations, and then take it to Carapac. Alright, this is by far the dumbest thing I've ever done. Took me almost 15 minutes, but yeah, got the kill pretty easily by my standards, considering it was my first go around, and yeah, I used I don't know how many blubbers and brews I went through, but I can tell you when I got my melee kill, or maybe it was in the clip. Don't remember because it's so long ago, but yeah, had definitely emptied out everything I had by that point. Definitely think I can get better at both DPS and defensive usage in this case in particular, but that is a good thing I see it as a good thing because, there's improvement from that almost 15 minutes I just did. Anyways, at 4 kills per hour, the estimated rate to get this drop is an absolute nightmare, but I'm enjoying it. Might as well keep it going. Holy crap. You gotta be kidding me. Wasn't even recording. Had to quickly pull it up. My microphone is way up where it's not supposed to be. Oh well, that probably tampered the excitement. Yeah, gotta say that lame thing I came up with like 10 minutes ago. Alright, there we go. I just saw, by the way, somebody get a drop, yeah. Wrist wraps. I was literally, after this kill, about to complain about how I was officially dry because combining the normal mode drops and the hard mode drops at Carapac, if you're soloing, it's a 1 in 46, roughly. Between 1 in 45 and 1 in 47. I did some rounding there, but yeah, 1 in 46 to get a drop. Yeah, pretty insane. I have no idea how much this is worth Mainscape, but yeah, literally my first drop from Carapac as well. I was kind of hoping for Concentrated Blast that entire time. I might just have to keep doing hard mode because, I mean, probably it is a better rate overall on a per kill basis, but I don't know about on a time basis whether it's more worthwhile for me to go for greater Concentrated Blast in normal mode or hard mode. I mean, I almost have more hard mode kills than normal mode at this point, so I don't know, maybe I'll just stick with it. That'll be something for the future. Haven't decided whether I will keep making videos. Part of my reason with not having made videos in the past, even though it's something I'm interested in, is just not having a goal to orient videos around, I guess. And bingo is kind of a good way to do that. So yeah, now that that's over, I'll have to see if anybody has ideas for how to continue videos. I don't know how much people like the rambling versus a more structured situation, but yeah, absolutely amazing. That's the last bingo tile. I don't know how many tiles I got of our board. I think 8 or 9, including this one, but I'd have to double count. Yeah, anyways, I don't know how I'm going to wrap this up. I need to sort things out and post a screenshot and all that, but yeah, I guess I'll wrap this up afterwards. Alright, I just claimed my winnings on my main account. The split between, or for each I should say, of the team was 462 mil, paid in bonds or spirit shards. Yeah, I took spirit shards, kept mostly cash, bought a couple bonds on my main, which does not have membership, in case I need membership for some reason. And with the pricing changes, bonds are going to go up anyway, so figured might as well. And then bought 3 bonds to transfer over to my Ironman, because my intention, if the team had landed high enough to get any sort of winnings, was to buy this. And this is why I did not buy this earlier, even though it would have been helpful. That was kind of my prize at the end of this for the Ironman. You can also buy it with Reaper points, but that just wouldn't be worth it in my opinion. It's like 1,000 Reaper points, I think, which is quite a lot. I have 2.2k at the moment. Not that I couldn't like farm up more or anything. It's just easier to buy it with bonds, not bombs. So let's confirm that. Receive it shortly. Can I access it right now? Yes. So once a day, straight up 5% damage increase. That'll be good when I need to fill out some more time at a boss, or I don't want to use like a Berserker aura or anything like that. I mean, Dark Magic is a pretty good damage increase a lot of the time as well, but straight up 5% damage is pretty good to have as an aura, so happy to have that. Once a day. I don't think you can reset it with any of the aura refreshes either, so just strictly a daily thing, which is fine. As for the next steps on my account, been thinking this over a little bit between last night and this morning. I think I'm going to wrap up a few skilling oriented things before I go super hard on any individual grind. Notably, Hunter has been 98 for absolute ages. I never wanted to detract from bingo stuff long enough to do any big game Hunter or anything like that. You can see I did a little bit this morning. I need to get some bottled dinosaur roars going because I have like 50 at the moment. Yeah, so I could make some vulnerability bombs. Also, chaos wounds I think are going to be a problem. Not to mention the souls, of course, but so I've been buying those as much as I can now that I have some money. But yeah, main hindrance is I have no supply of dinosaur roars right now. I have one Bagrata Rex that I can raise, or that I have raised. That's where I got the roars that I've currently have and have used so far. I also have a Paphosaurus Rex. Not quite the farming level I need though, and that's quite a ways off still, so I am going to focus on picking up the Corbicula Rex and Bagrata Rex, hunting those whenever I can. I think the Corbicula Rex is the perk for Meteor Strike as well, which is, this ability. Critical strikes generate 10% adrenaline, and the tier 2 perk for the Corbicula Rex, if I remember correctly, is 40% increased critical strike chance with Meteor Strike, which would help out a lot at Elite Dungeon 3. Just a lot of AoE is good there, and I'm going to be running it with melee, Scythe to clear trash mobs, and then probably the Master Spear for bosses. So there's that front. Also want to finish out 99 Prayer and Fletching as well. I'm within spitting distance of those, let's say. 1250 Dragonkin Bones, that's like a little over 600 KXP, almost 700. So about halfway from where I'm at to 99. And then, of course, as I'm working on Hunter, I'm going to pick up more dinosaur bones, which will push me even closer. Fletching, I have been slowly, during AFK time, preparing headless arrows, so I have a little more than I need to finish off 99 Fletching as well. So that'd be nice to get those locked in the challenge interface and get more challenges elsewhere for agility or herblore. Even dungeoneering, even though I'm going to get a lot of dungeoneering XP running Elite Dungeons, I'm sure. Speaking of which, after bingo, with the drops I got in the beginning and, just a little bit ago, I am now at 1/3 of a Fractured Staff of Armadillo and an Eldritch Crossbow, if I actually am able to find the logs here. So yeah, at some point I would like to finish those out. I don't know the order I want to do Elite Dungeon stuff in quite yet. So right now I'm, gathering Blackstone Hearts, which are used to make certain ability codexes. I think you can see them in here. So like Undead Slayer is one of them, Dragon Slayer is another. Obviously Dragon Slayer ability would be great at Elite Dungeon 2, and doing Elite Dungeon 2 would help me at Elite Dungeon 3 with the melee ability unlocks. So there's kind of a situation of, do I go until I can get Dragon Slayer and then switch over to Elite Dungeon 2? Do I run it with melee? Or do I just try to tough out ED3, get a tier 92 crossbow, and then use that at Elite Dungeon 2, eventually upgrading the melee setup for whatever else I want to do? Not sure yet on that. I'm also hesitant to do or finish out the staff because, that's just going to blow through a ton of runes, let's be honest, and I don't know if I need it per se. I'm sure it would be helpful for group-related things, carry some of my lack of skill with the gear, but the more pressing thing I feel like is Greater Concentrated Blast, and I'm not sure if it's more worthwhile for me to do normal mode for that because kills are faster, or hard mode because, I can do it and eventually I'll go for the staff anyways, so maybe I'll just get greater concentrated blast along the way. There's also some potential for me to go for some better perks and such. I still have my Guardian's Gift at 290%. So I've been thinking about whether I want to go for guarantees with this or go for a riskier approach like biting 4 combos or something. But I kind of have been waiting until I guess I can make them anyways. But to actually use them, I've been waiting until I get to a point where I'm not going to disassemble or want to remove the perk without disassembling it, I guess. So, for example, the Superior Zerial's Robe Top I have, eventually I'm going to disassemble this because I'm not going to recharge it probably. So that would be safe to put my great perks on because I'll just get them back. Masterwork, though, as far as I'm aware, you can't upgrade Augmented Masterwork to Trimmed Masterwork because it goes through the smithing process, and so I'd have to remove any perks I have on my Masterwork. So that would involve equipment separating them, so they need to be like level 15 or whatever, which would be kind of a pain. So I was kind of waiting on that. I don't know if I could trim them with what I have, or one piece, whatever it works out to be, and then use it, and then later custom fit it. I'm not really sure how that works out. Probably wouldn't be the worst. It would be kind of annoying because, effectively degrades twice as fast, causing me to potentially have to mine and smith more masterwork stuff, so that's kind of the reason I've been putting that off as well. And then there's some more general stuff like area achievements. Okay, nobody got it. Yeah. I think the agents, the roaming agents, are shared between people. I do see some people go and grab one over here before I can get to it every now and then. This one was just wandering by, nobody got it. Guess I'll take it. Yeah, more general account stuff like quests, getting fairly close to finishing quests, and achievement diaries, things like that. I've been slacking on quite a bit. Haven't done I've only done the Easy Varrock diary, none of the Desert diary or Karamja diary, I don't think. Then there's some achievement related stuff I wanted to go after as well. So yeah, a lot of space opened up here. I just kind of have to decide where I want to go with it. No plans for immediate maxing. I'll just get that over time. It's not like a huge benefit or anything, just kind of a milestone accomplishment for the account. And will be the first time I've maxed since 2015, I think. Yeah, I maxed about a year before Invention came out, so yeah, quite a long time ago at this point. Oh, and Clue Scrolls, that's what I was going to say. I definitely want to get into Clue Scrolls more, which, if I'm doing that, I want to get the Scripture of Bic first in order to just, start printing clues, as everybody says. Especially after having gotten the outfit. Don't just type an outfit into the search. Globetrotter. Except spell it right. Yeah, having that's pretty nice, and makes clues a whole lot easier. It'd be nice to get some more dies. That was pretty fun. Wherever the tab is. Still haven't used it on anything, of course. Don't know what I'm going to put it on. I don't know how hard I'm going to lean into the switching as I progress, so some potential to use that for switches, but I have to imagine I'm going to be too lazy for that, and I'm just going to use it for Fashionscape, so yeah, keeping that in mind as well. Anyways, that's about all I have from here and what you can expect from the channel in the future. Again, not sure how people like the ramble, but anybody that has made it this far, I'm sure is fine with it. considering this clip is 12 minutes long of just me talking about what I'm going to do in the future. So, anyways, if you made it this far, much appreciated. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace.